because your brain will try to reject these ideas, because this is not how the pattern, how the mindset is. When you start to prioritize yourself, there will be like, I don't want to do this kind of thing. Hey loves, it's Rajbala. Welcome to our channel. Today video is the part 2 of this video. Here I have talked all things healing. Then what does it mean to heal yourself and why you must heal yourself. After you are done watching this video, you can go give this video a check. Let's start part 3 of the video. Here I'm going to give you all the steps and techniques on how you can start your self-healing journey. In this video, I'm going to talk about the power of intention, the importance of therapy, seeing a therapist, also EFT tapping method that is so bloody important to calm and regulate our nervous system. What is the importance of going out in nature, the importance of movement, the transforming power of affirmations, and then journaling. These are the steps that we are going to take on our healing journey, and I'm going to elaborate it further in this video now. And ta-da! Now on to part 3 of the video, that how can you start your healing journey. The first step, intentions are so powerful. I cannot emphasize it enough, that when you set your intention that it is my intention to heal myself, half of the healing is already done there, because you are stepping out of the victim mindset into the creator mindset, that it is on me to heal myself and I want to feel what it feels living through a healed version of me. So first step is you set the intention to heal yourself. Now moving on to the second step is see a therapist. There are certain kind of traumas, abuse that we don't know how to deal on ourselves, especially when we are just starting our healing journey. So there's nothing wrong with seeing a therapist. It's like if we catch an infection, then we go see a doctor, right? What shame in that? Similarly, if we are not being so strong in emotional and physical strength, if our immunity is not that strong on emotional and mental level, then what's a shame? What's wrong with seeing a therapist? It will do you so much good. Everybody today should see a therapist, because we all are broken, we all are carrying so much pain, and they can help us acknowledge that pain and guide us how to go about that, how to help heal ourselves. Yeah, so a little assistance on our healing journey is no shame. Nobody hurts other person with a mental sanity. Yeah, so go see a therapist. Tip number 3 is EFT tapping. Try tapping method. How it works, here is the image of points where we are supposed to tap as we are practicing this tapping method. That helps our nervous system calm down. For details on EFT tapping, you can type EFT tapping on YouTube search bar and see the results and follow through. In nutshell, I can tell you that something is making you anxious, so acknowledge the issue and then you rate the problem on the scale of 1 to 10, that how anxious are you feeling, and say you're feeling 9 out of 10. So I'm going to show you a very little example. So let's say I'm anxious right now because a big meeting is coming up, right? Let's take a deep breath and relax. Even though I'm anxious about this meeting, I'm feeling it in my body, and I love and approve of myself. Even though this is giving me huge anxiety, I love and approve of myself. Even though this is making me feel so heavy in my gut, in my chest, I love and approve of myself. Even though I do not appreciate how my body is feeling so triggered with this meeting, I love and approve of myself. Even though it's making me feel so small and insignificant, I love and approve of myself, because I'm bigger than this anxiety, because I'm bigger than the stress it's giving me, because I deserve my love, because I'm worthy of love, and I love and approve of myself. I deserve all the love I can give to myself, because I'm bigger than this anxiety, I'm bigger than this fear. And even though it's in my system right now, I'm willing to release it, because I love and approve of myself. I am deserving of love and approval from myself especially. I love and approve of myself. I love and approve of myself. So you basically repeat it to 10, 15, 20 times to the point you will start to feel lighter about your anxiety, lighter about your issues or the problem. Then you again rate your problem on the scale of 1 to 10. Even you're feeling 8 or 7, there are improvement there, right? That you are not feeling the same intensity of anxiety or fear. So for 10 to 20 times at least, you have affirmed that you love and approve of yourself. The trauma, that system of anxiety has not like installed in you overnight, right? That took years and years and years of programming. So be very gentle when you are stepping onto healing journey, baby step at a time, and don't rush your healing. It will take time, but one step towards healing is one step towards yourself, towards loving yourself, towards falling in love with yourself, towards seeing your worth, to leveling up your worth game. Also, why you must heal yourself? So your worth game is laid and you're not going to accept bull crap from people or anybody, even the universe. You see. So now moving on to the tip number 4 is movement. Yet again, I cannot emphasize it enough. Start to move your body. If you have a sedentary lifestyle, move out of it. Any kind of movement. Do yoga, do exercise, do aerobics, go for walk, go for run, swim, jog. This body is meant to move. Bring the stagnant energy to circulation. Keep the energy circulating by moving your body, by dancing. You can dance as well. And you will feel a lot many degrees better if you incorporate movement in your day-to-day life. If you are working around traumas, emotional healing, some abuse, emotional or sexual abuse from the childhood, remember to move your hips a lot, because around the hips there are so much emotional traumas stored, the anger, the resentment, and especially if we are women, we have so much of that stored in our system. Just subconsciously, there's so much the stagnant energy in the hips. So move your hips, move the pelvis especially, and dance freely. Put on the music and dance, my love. So movement is tip number 4 for you, and there's no specific order. As long as you are practicing it, that's what all that matters. So now moving on to the tip number 5. Nature. Go out in nature. Nature has such radical healing properties, healing energies, that nature can radically heal us. However, even though you go out in nature and you are not feeling that much of healing in your system, it's because we are blocked to receiving. When we are walking with so much pain and trauma and abuse in our emotional body, then we are blocked to receiving. That's why when I was doing this 21-day self-love challenge, 2 videos I dedicated on how to learn to receive. Especially if you are also a woman, then for our sacrificing is glamorized. Oh, don't glamorize sacrifice. Give yourself permission to receive, because when we are aligned to receive, you would start to receive nature's deep and profound wisdom, nature's healing. Go out as normal as sunlight. Go out, inhale that fresh air in your lungs. Expose yourself to nature in however way you can. So let nature heal you. Nature is accessible to all of us, right? Like you may not be able to afford a therapist or reach out to a therapist, but we all can reach out to nature for the healing, right? And nature is available to all of us. So let the nature help you heal. Yeah. Only amazing if you go out in nature and dance. Just dance in nature. Bring healing onto yourself, my loves. One of the major tips I forgot to shoot is affirmations. Practice affirmations. And if you think that affirmations don't work, my love, that is an affirmation in itself that it don't work, and that's what you believe, right? So affirmations are simply telling yourself the things that you'll start to slowly believe. Like you didn't start to believe that you are not good enough just at one go, right? You must have rejected that idea when first you heard it. You must have had like a strong reaction towards it, that no, I'm doing this good, I like this. So similarly, slowly at first your brain may resist the idea that no, I don't love and approve of myself, there are these many problems in me, how can I love and approve of myself? But keep at it, keep practicing that. If it's too revolutionary of an idea to say up front that I love and approve of myself, yourself. Start gentle. Like if I start, I'll be saying that Rajbala, I am willing to like you, yaar, and let's go on this self-love journey. Let's go on this healing journey. And I'm willing to love and like you. I'm willing to love and approve of you. And I think you're wonderful. So anything that is positive that you can tell it to yourself looking in front of the mirror. Okay, if looking in your eyes is too of a radical practice, look at your nose, your forehead, your cheeks, your lips, wherever, when you're looking in the mirror, and say, I am willing to like you, I am willing to love you, and see how it unfolds from there. And add up to 5 to 10 good things about yourself. Practice it on consistent basis. Each time you look into the mirror, make it a promise to yourself that I am going to say something good about myself, about my body. And let's say it's so difficult for you to love your body, then I have shot a whole video on how to stop criticizing your body. Link I will give in the description as well. Go check out that video. Start affirming good about yourself every single day. That way you'll gradually eliminate the urge to criticize yourself every single day, and you are adding up to healing yourself. You're adding up to the light in your system, and you'll shine brighter, shine bright like a diamond. So tip number 6 is journal a lot. Like any practice that you take, even after tapping method, or after seeing a therapist, or after going out in nature, or after dancing, how are you feeling in your body? Journal that. Some of the journal prompts that I can give you when you start to write down is, how am I feeling at this moment? How is my body feeling? How am I doing emotionally? Where am I feeling these emotions precisely in my body? Is my body specifically feeling stiff and heavy in a specific part? These are some of the journal prompts that you can start. These are the baby steps. Even if there's no prompts, just write down how you're feeling. Just start with that line. How am I feeling? I'm feeling okay. I'm not feeling too good, yeah? Or I'm feeling wonderful. However it goes, just let the pages fill up with how you're feeling. The pages are there to listen to you. Tell them. If journaling is not your way of expressing yourself, then find out what works for you. Maybe you like to just talk to yourself, or talk to looking out in the nature, and that way also you can express, release all that's from the inside is stored. Just let it out. But journaling I personally enjoy so much, because after 1 year, 2 years, when you look back, you reflect on your healing journey, you see that gosh, the amount of progress and healing you have made on your journey. So that is so rewarding, so fulfilling to see, so accomplishing to see that, yeah, I am not that much criticizing myself anymore, So that's very much visible kind of track on your healing journey, and you can always come back and see like how you had started and how the journey is going. So it's so much fun as well. I find journaling helpful because not everything we can talk to our loved ones and share with our loved ones. Some of the past, some of the wounds are so intense and so intimate with us that we cannot share it with anybody. So journal, this journal, let it out of the system, from the system, acknowledge it, bring it on the paper, and once it's on the paper, your mind starts to get clear that this was in my system, and a lot of clarity and healing will start to follow through. So now moving on to the last part of our video, the fourth part is, how can you track your healing? Like how can you tell that you really have started to heal yourself? You'll start to feel a lot lighter in your heart. You'll start to feel that it's okay to feel my feelings. You'll start to cry a little less, you'll start to cringe and hold on to the past a little less. You'll start to smiling more often, even in your solitude. You'll start to feel a little less bothered that the other person is not happy because you just expressed yourself differently. Overall, you'll start to feel a sense of lightness. Your chest would not feel as heavy as it used to feel. It it won't be too difficult for you to receive. It won't come as a default thing to criticize yourself or criticize other. You may pause before you start to pick onto something or even yourself. You'll start to become so much self-aware, and you can tell that, hey, I'm starting to heal, I think, because I don't blame myself that much. Your worth game will change. The things, the bullshits that you used to accept earlier, you'll start to set boundaries now. If you're setting boundaries in your friendship, in any relationship in your life, that means you are healing from the inside, because nothing less than love will start to be accepted by you. So your worth game will increase, and this may not be appreciated by people because nobody likes to put into the effort for love that they used to receive earlier without any effort. So they may not like it, but you do. When you heal yourself, your worth game will start to get lit. A pro tip I can give when you start your healing journey is be patient with yourself. All of these things that I'm sharing today did not come to me overnight or in a day or in a year. For me, my healing journey constantly has taken more than 8 years. Gradually led to spiritual awakening, to Kundalini awakening. It doesn't even feel like the same lifetime. I feel like I am reborn. In one lifetime, how is it possible to heal that many traumas that I had, that many abuses that I had? How is it possible to heal all of that in just one life? So it's possible for you too. It's accessible for you as well, my love. In fact, if you would want to work on healing yourself in a most fun way, then also please check out this playlist where I have shared 21 tips for 21 days on how to love yourself. Like everybody says that love yourself, and if you wonder how, somebody tell me how I can love myself. So I have walked you there, and you will start to heal yourself, because without healing, how can we love ourselves, right? Start your self-healing journey today, right now, from this video right here. Every healing brings a little more light in your system. I'm emphasizing again that be patient with yourself. Do not get frustrated, because healing is a slow journey. It's a gradual journey, slowly by slowly, because your brain will try to reject these ideas, because this is not how the pattern, how the mindset is. When you start to prioritize yourself, at first there will be like, I don't want to do this kind of thing. So acknowledge that and move through that. So that was all. And if you know any other tips that have been working, then please share that in the comments below, so other people can also benefit from that, and so this community can grow, where we are choosing to prioritize and heal and love ourselves, and hence we love other people as well. So we'll radiate the love out, we see the love out. So I really hope this video was helpful. If there's anything you'd want me to talk about around healing or something, if you have any query, leave in the comments below. Please subscribe to our channel, give it a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for all your love and support. Bye bye.